Once upon a time, in a small, isolated village, there lived a young girl named Lily. Every year, the village celebrated Christmas with joy and excitement. However, this particular Christmas Eve was different. Dark clouds covered the sky, and an eerie silence filled the air. Lily's family had always taken part in all the festive preparations, decorating the house with beautiful ornaments, lighting up the Christmas tree, and baking delicious cookies. But this year, they felt a strange unease creeping into their hearts. As midnight approached, Lily's eyes widened when she heard a faint whisper coming from the basement. Curiosity overwhelming her fear, she tiptoed downstairs, where she discovered an old, dusty book hidden behind some boxes. Its cover had a warning written in faded letters, "The Christmas Curse." Unable to resist, Lily opened the book and found herself trapped in a spellbinding story. It described an ancient curse that was cast upon the village long ago. Legend had it that on this night, a ghostly figure, known as the Shadow of Christmas, would roam the streets, seeking its revenge. Though fearful, Lily knew she had to stop the curse from manifesting. She followed the instructions in the book, learning that she had to find the lost symbol of Christmas hidden somewhere within the village before sunrise. Armed with determination and a flickering lantern, Lily ventured out into the darkness. The once welcoming streets now resembled a hauntingly silent ghost town. The chilling wind blew, whispering eerie tunes in her ears. Suddenly, Lily heard a soft, distant jingle of bells and turned around to see a shadowy figure emerging from the darkness. Trembling with fear, she realized it was the infamous Shadow of Christmas, its eyes glowing a ghostly green. Heart pounding, Lily quickened her pace and scoured every corner of the village. Finally, she stumbled upon an old abandoned church, its stained glass windows cracked and withered. Inside, she found a forgotten nativity scene, missing its baby Jesus figurine. Knowing this was the lost symbol she sought, Lily placed the baby Jesus in its rightful spot, hoping it would break the curse. In that moment, the church shook, and the Shadow of Christmas let out an ear-piercing scream. The curse was broken. With the first rays of dawn, the village awoke to find peace restored. The dark clouds dissipated, and the air remained filled with the sound of laughter, relief, and the soul-soothing melody of Christmas carols. Lily had saved Christmas from the clutches of the curse, reminding everyone of the importance of love, kindness, and the true spirit of the holiday season. From that year forward, the village celebrated Christmas with a newfound appreciation, always remembering the brave young girl who triumphed over the terrifying Shadow of Christmas. Title: The Haunted Christmas Tree. Once upon a time, in a small English town, there was a family known for their extravagant Christmas decorations. Every year, they would go all out to create a winter wonderland in their backyard, attracting visitors from miles around. However, this particular Christmas was about to bring something far more sinister than cheer and merriment. The family decided to purchase a magnificent Christmas tree from an old antique shop in town. Little did they know that this tree had a dark and haunted past. As soon as they brought it home and started decorating, strange occurrences began to unfold. One cold December night, as the family slept, the twinkling lights on the tree suddenly turned a blood-red color. The ornaments started spinning ominously, and the decorations fell off, shattering into a million pieces. The family woke up in terror to the sound of breaking glass, only to find the tree standing in the middle of the room, completely bare. Desperate to uncover the truth behind this haunting, the family sought the help of a renowned paranormal investigator. It was revealed that the antique shop where they bought the tree had a dark secret. Years ago, a mischievous spirit had been trapped inside the tree as a punishment for its malevolent deeds. As Christmas Eve approached, the spirit grew stronger, its presence engulfing the entire house. Strange whispers filled the air, and a bone-chilling coldness overtook each room. The family tried to remove the tree, but its menacing branches clung tightly to their surroundings. Cutting it down only made it grow larger and more powerful. On Christmas Eve, the spirit within the tree manifested itself as a ghostly figure, haunting the family relentlessly. It cast eerie shadows on the walls, causing the family to cower in fear. The townspeople could feel an overwhelming sense of darkness in the air, and the neighborhood children's laughter faded away. Realizing that they had no other choice, the family, with the help of the investigator, devised a plan. They gathered all their courage and, armed with ancient incantations, gathered around the tree. As they chanted, the room filled with a blinding light that forced the spirit out of the tree, banishing it forever. The next morning, with the spirit finally gone, the family woke up to find their home transformed. The Christmas tree stood tall and vibrant, adorned with beautiful decorations and sparkling lights. The town was filled with laughter, and the joyous spirit of Christmas returned once again. However, they would always remember the haunting Christmas when they unknowingly welcomed a malevolent spirit into their home. It served as a reminder that, even during the most joyous season, darkness may lurk in unexpected places. Note this story may be too scary for young children, so parental guidance is advised. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled deep within the English countryside, there lived a young girl named Emily. Every year, the village would come alive with joy and excitement during the Christmas season, as families gathered to celebrate the holidays in the cozy warmth of their homes. However, this particular Christmas would be far from joyful. On Christmas Eve, a thick layer of snow blanketed the village, creating a picturesque scene. The villagers, unaware of the impending nightmare that awaited them, adorned their homes with twinkling lights and holly wreaths. Children anxiously awaited the arrival of Santa Claus, and families gathered around crackling fires, filled with anticipation. But as the clock struck midnight, a bone-chilling wind began to howl through the village. The snowfall intensified, and the peaceful silence was shattered by eerie whispers that seemed to come from the forest surrounding the village. Emily, unable to sleep, cautiously peered out her bedroom window, only to witness a haunting sight. Dark figures emerged from the forest, their eyes glowing like fiery coals, as they made their way through the empty village streets. As they drew closer, she recognized that these were not ordinary visitors, but rather the lost souls of those who had perished in the village long ago. Terrified, Emily hurried to awaken her parents and warned them of the approaching nightmare. They dismissed her fears as a mere product of her imagination and clung to the belief that the holiday spirit would protect them from harm. But as the night grew colder, the village was consumed by an unearthly silence. The dark figures crept closer to the houses, leaving behind a trail of icy despair. The once jubilant families huddled in their homes, their festive cheer replaced by paralyzing fear. Suddenly, a blood-curdling scream shattered the stillness. Emily's parents rushed to her room, only to find her trembling on her bed, her face pale with terror. She pointed towards the window, where the dark figures now hovered, their hollow eyes piercing their souls. Desperate for salvation, the villagers united in prayer, pleading for deliverance from this Christmas nightmare. Miraculously, a ray of warm golden light pierced through the darkness, transforming the figures into gentle spirits. These spirits, unbeknownst to anyone, had been seeking redemption for their past misdeeds. In that moment, a magical presence filled the village, bringing peace to their hearts and restoring the true spirit of Christmas. The following morning, the villagers awoke to find the dark figures completely vanished, leaving behind only whispers of their sorrow and regret. From that year forward, the villagers celebrated Christmas with newfound gratitude and compassion, never forgetting the terrifying night that had taught them the importance of forgiveness, unity, and the enduring power of the Christmas spirit.